What's going on, folks? Welcome to the latest edition of Nintendo Enthusiast Week in Review. I'm Shawn Long, I'm your host, and there's a bunch of stuff this week. We had a Direct, we had all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So, without any further ado, let's jump into this past week's news. Alright, so we had a big Nintendo Direct on April 1st, which wasn't April Fool's, which is pretty cool. So I wanted to go over my top 3 things from the event. Number 3, definitely the N64 and DS on the Wii U Virtual Console. Been hearing about it for a long time. I've been wanting it for a long time. I love different ways to play old games, so this is great for me. N64 games are priced at about $10, which is very reasonable considering Super Mario 64 cartridge version sells for about $25 right now. And DS games are always fun to play in different ways. You can use the gamepad and the TV in different ways to kind of set up the dual screen. So, very cool. I'm really looking forward to it. What games do you want to see on the N64 and DS Virtual Console? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, so my number 2 announcement from the Nintendo Direct was definitely all the new Mario Kart stuff. They're adding a 200cc mode, which is just crazy. It's going to upgrade the speed of the game, it's going to upgrade the enemy AI, so that's huge. And plus, it's free, so why wouldn't you like that? Also, they're going to be adding new costumes via Amiibos, so you can have a Sonic costume for your Mii character, all sorts of cool stuff. That's really cool, and a really good way to support Amiibos, because really the support has kind of been lacking, so I'm really looking forward to the new Mario Kart stuff. Plus the DLC is coming out at the end of April instead of in May, so, you know, that's huge. I'm really looking forward to that. My number 1 thing from the Nintendo Direct, definitely Fatal Frame coming to the United States. That's awesome. A lot of people didn't think it was going to happen. I always kind of thought that it would, and now it is. That's huge. Fatal Frame is awesome. Great series if you haven't checked it out. I really enjoyed the previous installments of it, so Wii U owners, you're in for a real treat, and hopefully it comes out around, Halloween when it's all spooky outside and whatnot. Thumbs up, Nintendo. Good job bringing that game to the States.
This week's Retro Game of the Week is brought to you by PunchOutGaming.com. From retro gaming to modern, PunchOutGaming.com has you covered. Join their Facebook group for the best sales as well. Link in description.
This week's Retro Game of the Week is a game I played as a kid at the health club, actually. My mom would go there to work out or whatever. She would send me to the kids' room, and they had an NES. Eliminator Boat Duel. It's a one-on-one racing game with boats. It's really weird. It's pretty fun. There's different camera angles and stuff. The AI is kind of rubber bandy, but this high Jerry Garcia will sell you boat parts to upgrade your boat. So that's pretty cool. It's a really fun game. It's not very expensive, so I recommend you check it out. It's pretty fun. So something else interesting from the Nintendo Direct was that Smash Bros. Is getting more DLC aside from Mewtwo. Lucas will be joining the fight from Earthbound, which is good fan service. A lot of people like Lucas. I don't really care, but Lucas is cool, I guess. But Nintendo is also holding a contest where you can vote for who the next piece of DLC will be. And someone reached out to Phil Spencer of Microsoft to see if Banjo could be in the game, and he said yeah, there'd be no problem. That may be kind of interesting to some people because, Microsoft owns Rare nowadays, but you gotta remember, Diddy Kong Racing came out on the DS, which was a version of the N64 game, and both Banjo and Conker were in the game, so it's not outside the realm of possibility. Who are you voting for? I'm voting for Simon Belmont because that would be badass, and I love Castlevania games. So let me know who you're voting for in the comments section below. Finally, of course, the new Nintendo Direct showcased some new Amiibo. Amiibo coming out, limited edition stuff, limited retailer stuff. Everyone's going crazy. Gray Ninja broke the GameStop website and in-store server. I was there when it happened. So, people are going crazy over it. Everyone's up in arms about it. My stance on Amiibo is this. Collect the ones you like. Collect the characters you like. Don't try to catch them all like Pokemon, because A, your wallet will suffer, and 2, you're going to lose your sanity over it. Amiibos are cool. There's definitely cool ways to use them, but trying to collect them all is just insane because I don't think it's really possible. Also, you have to remember that all these scalpers are scooping them up and, selling them for high retail prices. If you buy from a scalper, you are part of the problem. It's as simple as that. If no one's paying top dollar, 3, 4, 5 times what the retail cost of it is, then scalpers aren't going to make any money, and more importantly, scalpers won't sell the product. So guys, control yourselves. Don't give in to the scalpers. Keep trying to find these Amiibo if you really want them. But, just have fun, man. It's a little piece of plastic. You're supposed to have fun with it. It's supposed to be a cool little collectible and add to your game. So don't get all up in arms about it if you can't get the latest Amiibo, because you know, if you give in to the scalpers, you're making them win the battle, and that's not what it's about. Alright, and that's going to do it for this week's show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't. We just passed 7,000 subscribers. Less than a year ago, we made a 1,000 subscriber thank you video, so that's freaking huge. Thank you guys so much. If you're looking for some indie game action this weekend, I'm going to be playing Affordable Space Adventures, which comes out April 9th, and some Angry Video Game Nerd on Twitch. I don't remember the login to the Nintendo Enthusiast Twitch, and it's kind of acting weird, so it'll be on my personal Twitch page, which I never use. Twitch.tv/Shawn Long NE. I'll put a link to it in the description box below. Come hang out with me. Follow me on Twitter so that way you know when I'm going live. And, you know, if it works and a lot of people are checking it out, who knows, man? Maybe I'll start streaming more stuff. I got the Retron 5 so I can stream retro games and, you know, come in, hang out, you know, drink a beer, you know, just talk with me, man. It's fun times. As always, you know, check out the Nintendo Enthusiast website. We're doing big things on there. Lots of articles, reviews, all sorts of stuff. And I'll see you guys next week. Later.